Hi. Welcome back to Friday Hills. We're your horror movie headquarters. You know what we do here? We review things. We review everything from independent flicks to big budget films and from B movies to Hollywood blockbusters. We're your hosts, Jimbo.
And Jim.
Man, I touched you.
And today we are going over the Welcome to Derry series that's been on HBO.
Welcome to Derry.
Welcome to Derry. It's the prequel to the It movies.
Welcome to Derry and
Fright Reels. Welcome to Fright Reels.
Breaking news. The vault is open and the Fright Reels have escaped. With your hosts, the Jims. Sit back and put on that raincoat because it's going to get bloody.
Bloody awful if you ask me.
all right, guys. Well, we're back. We tried to get this fucker pushed through.
Yeah, there were sicknesses and holidays.
Illness, death in the family. I mean, this time of year fucking blows. But finally, that's all behind us. Happy New Year. And we wanted a chance to talk to you about it.
Pennywise. The dancing clown.
It was really fucking good. Like, you were way on. You were 3 or 4 episodes in before I finally took the bait and was like, I guess I better start watching it. And then I was really down. Hey, wait a minute. First, should we be doing our news?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fright Reels News.
Breaking news.
What did I say?
Fright Reels News.
Fright News?
Fright News.
Fright Neils?
For nails.
What's up, buddy?
Bridget Bardot has died at 91.
Oh.
She had
Is
a
she
long
Bond
career.
girl?
Yes. I don't know. I know she was in one horror movie.
Oh, do tell.
Spirit of the Dead, 1968. It was
Oh,
a
that old
Edgar Allan
chestnut.
Poe story.
Never saw that one.
No.
Was it, all right, go on.
Yeah, that's all I got on her.
Okay,
I mean, the Stranger Things series is now over.
Is it?
It's over.
What's happening on Stranger Things?
So today is New Year's Day. It premiered. The last episode premiered last night on New Year's Eve.
Are you going to give...
I have not seen it. It's a 2-hour episode.
I saw some people today having a discussion. Now, I haven't watched a season since the mall season.
Oh, yeah.
But I saw a discussion today where I was like, well, give away fucking spoilers, why don't you? Like, they asked a question out loud that was like, well, that was obviously the big finale. Yeah,
I mean, they had 3 episodes at Christmas, and I wasn't very impressed with it.
So you haven't watched the finale yet?
No, it's a 2-hour finale.
I guess that's something, I don't know. I'll see if anybody wants us to do those. I haven't watched it. So, I mean, I would have a lot of catching up to do. What was that season? Was that 3?
It might have been around 3.
So I missed 2 full seasons.
The middle of this series was not great. It got boring. I don't know. It was dumb. I think the last season, season 4, was really good.
I read an interesting speculation that somebody said that every series should only be 2 to maybe 3 seasons. Every single series longer than 3 seasons ended up sucking.
But then you can't get syndication. You have to have 5 seasons to have syndication.
Well, maybe they'll have to change that rule if they, but I was like, you know what? Is that true? You have to have 5 seasons to get syndication? That can't be right. There aren't 5 seasons of Brady Bunch.
Well, that was a little different. I don't know.
It was in syndication for 100 years.
I don't know. That's what maybe they had changed it after that. I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I've always heard.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there were 5 seasons of Brady Bunch. It went from who fucking cares?
Know.
But my point is I think they're right too about that. I could think of a lot of shows that probably should have ended after 3 seasons. But anyway.
Happy Days.
Oh, God. 2 seasons, dude. Yeah. We can go on about that all day.
Family Ties.
I told you about that, though. That's when they went from a 3-camera movie shoot to a 1-camera sitcom shoot. They had to change the way the house was. That's why the living room was different. Yep. And they didn't have a dining room. Suddenly just that round table was in the living room. Remember, they used to have a proper dining room where Chuck would sit there and pass the potatoes.
Right.
Then they fucking...
Chuck
disappeared. Because they needed a fucking room for Jenny Piccolo. All right. What else are we doing?
More of the news. Gino McGahee.
McGahee?
Magahee?
Let me see. Where do you see that? Point to it.
McGahee.
Yeah, it's McGahee. I guess.
Dark Places rep filming. It's a satanic panic horror film that's going to come out this year.
Satanic Panic.
Yeah, so it must be set in the 80s. That's what that was. The Satanic Panic in the 80s.
Oh, that's an actual thing. I thought they were just being quirky.
No, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do we know any of that guy's work?
I didn't look it
Not
up.
per se. Well, it doesn't jump out at me.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, that's that. Go on.
Blumhouse had a record-breaking year of $1 billion this past year.
What was their big one this year? Did they do Sinners?
I think so.
Or did they do maybe Weapons? They did one of those.
I think Weapons. Yeah. They had a couple. Yeah.
A24's been sleeping lately.
A little
Those
bit.
motherfuckers. All right. Remind me to get back
Neon's
to
been
that.
big.
Neon's been doing really well. Yeah, because they got fucking Osgood, man.
Yeah.
Osgood Perkins.
Yeah.
God damn it, we got to talk about that. Well, wrapped up with the news.
Strangers Chapter 3 is coming out February 6th.
2 was so bad.
I didn't even see 2. I know it just came out streaming.
Oh, no, dude, the original 2.
Oh, I'm talking the new Strangers.
Okay. Strangers with Liv Tyler. They had a sequel like a year later.
Yeah, it was called something else, but they jumped to 2 for some reason. It
Well,
just
there
came
was
out this
one in
past year.
between that was Strangers Dark Night or whatever the fuck it was.
Was it? Yeah.
And it was fucking awful. It was like at a hotel by like a swimming pool, and it was really fucking stupid.
Huh.
All right, so I didn't see. So the part 2 is kind of a reboot.
I think so. I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Huh.
I know it's on streaming.
That first
you
one
watch
was
it now.
so good, man.
Yeah, it was good.
It's on streaming now?
Yeah,
All
part
right,
2.
We'll have to see that.
And the movie Primate comes out January 9th. It's a bloodbath of rabies-induced fun.
All right, are we ready?
That's all for the news.
No, it isn't. So A24. Those motherfuckers bought distribution rights for Undertone back in August.
Oh, yeah.
And there's not a goddamn thing about it.
No.
It's just gone. It's like it swept the fucking, the premieres. What are those fucking things like Con and shit like that?
Yeah.
It wasn't Con, but whatever, the movie fucking festivals, and everybody went nuts, and it won all these awards. So A24 swept them like, we're going to the distribution rights. Well, fucking distribute it.
Right.
It's been since August, and there's not even a word about it. Like that, their plan is, it's coming out in May. We're working on that. It's just gone, and I've never seen it, but I see a lot of reviews on it where people are like, "Oh God, this is the greatest fucking thing ever," and I'm like, "Well, fuck A24, get your shit together."
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of Neon and Osgood Perkins, I watched Keeper.
Yeah.
And you watched it for a second time.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters, and I watched it again yesterday.
And then yesterday, I watched the second half of it with Mary because she fell asleep the first time and didn't see it. So I watched it 1.5 times. You watched it twice. It was fucking awesome.
It was good. Very good.
You're not
awkward.
nearly as excited about
No,
it.
it was really good. It was just awkward, and which was good. That's what it was meant to be.
And you know what? It was like Mary got confused as we were watching it. She kind of thought, she was like, every time this guy makes a movie, it's like Mandy Bot. She thought it was Panos Cosmatos because it was so weird. And I was like, he kind of went that way a little bit. It got psychedelic and hallucinatory and trippy and weird. And he had never really gone that road before. It was a bit ethereal. It was fucking awesome. And I'll tell you one thing here, Buckaroo, right now. That dude who played the fucking lead, do you know who he is?
He looks familiar.
He's Donald Sutherland's kid. He's Kiefer Sutherland's half brother.
Oh, all right.
So I'm fucking watching that guy, and we're not going to talk about this because we don't want to give spoilers. We're going to have to do a whole episode on that movie. But he was so fucking weird and awkward, and he spoke weird. And Mary and I are just like, is that just the way this guy is? Is he a fucking weirdo? Well, then once you kind of find out everything that's going on, I'm like, that was an acting choice and a fucking amazing one.
Yeah, it was almost like a Boston accent.
Yeah, but it was also like really like out of place. Like he didn't seem like, it seemed like he was new. Like, it's your first day on the planet, dude? Are you pretending to be a person?
Yeah, it was weird.
It was fucking weird, but it was fantastic. Now, that being said, I did a little post the other day on our page about the fact that I loved that movie so much. Oh, it makes me excited. Maybe I like him more than Panos Cosmatos. And then I drew back and thought, maybe that's not fair. Maybe that's not directed on sheer content. Maybe I'm just observing the fact that I haven't seen a Panos movie in 6 fucking years.
Yeah.
And Osgood has been just inundating us with hit after hit. And so he's smacking me up across the face with his big wet psyche. And it's fucking exciting, right? And then I'm like, well, Panos has that new one coming out, though, that 80s vampire flick.
Yeah.
That is Poe Oscar Isaac,
Yeah, yeah.
Elizabeth Olsen,
Right.
and Kristen Stewart. All three of them amazing. We just watched Elizabeth Olsen in that HBO series. Did you watch that HBO series with her in
She
it?
killed her
Yeah.
husband's.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really good.
Okay, did you ever see the original one?
No.
3 years ago, there was another one that they did on Hulu with Jessica Biel. That
Oh,
was better, I think.
really?
Exact same story.
Oh, is that the one where she was on the beach?
No.
Oh, all right.
But those came out around the same time,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
No, so she did the beach one, and we were like, wow, that was great. Then she did that one
Okay.
and had her curly hair and her glasses.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I think I saw that too.
and Justin Timberlake was in it, and
Yep.
it was fantastic. I mean, the only problem with the one with Elizabeth Olsen is she's fucking stunning, and everyone else in that movie is normal.
Yeah.
Like she really sticks out,
Yeah.
man. But it was good anyway. So she's a fucking heavy hitter. Oscar Isaac, obviously just had a big fucking hit with Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Kristen Stewart, she's a fantastic actress. She doesn't really carry a lot of clout because she's had some ups and downs Hollywood-wise. But the point is, they can't find funding. I just saw an interview from December 1st, and Kristen Stewart was discussing the fact that not only have they not started shooting, they haven't finished fucking anything because they don't have funding. They haven't even started shooting or anything. I'm like, how are they not getting funding with
Right.
that lineup?
Right. Wow.
But I guess Panos doesn't exactly have a hit under his belt either.
Yeah, I mean, Mandy wasn't considered a blockbuster or anything.
Not when the fucking people that are looking at
Yeah.
X's and O's. Those guys that are writing those checks are like, does he make billions at the box office? Has he
Yeah.
done an Avengers yet? It's like, no. Well, it's like, well, maybe you fuckers are looking in the wrong place.
Right.
Maybe you guys ought to start looking for the people that fund movies.
Well, Legion M, that's one that I have put money into a little bit way back when they
Yeah, I
started,
remember that.
before Mandy, before
So you own those
The White
movies.
Van or whatever.
You own some of those movies?
Oh, yes, I own them all.
So anyway, I'm
$100.
bummed out. I really want to see that new vampire thing. It looks fucking really good, man. I can't remember what it's called, Night something. It doesn't fucking matter. The fact of the matter is Panos needs more work. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Derry.
Welcome to Derry. The interesting thing now about this, all right, people will debate forever whether Skarsgård or Tim Curry is the better Pennywise, because some people are purists, that love the old series, which is fine. It was great. He was the first one. He was awesome.
Right.
But the work that Bill did in this series,
Yeah.
that kind of fucking bumps it up for me, man.
Right.
It was a lot.
They show the whole origin of where Pennywise came from.
Got the prequel origin
All
story.
kinds of stuff. Yeah.
But it's weird, though, too, because Stephen King doesn't have anything to do with this.
No.
So, like, is he okay with that? That they basically...
Oh, he was very, I read things that he was very happy with it.
Because they basically took his story and said, all right, we're going to change everything about that clown, and he's now a fucking alien or whatever.
Yeah.
And, I was like, is he okay with that?
Yeah.
I guess we should maybe say spoilers.
Whoops. No, I mean the original too. That big clunky spider. Obviously it's some kind of alien thing.
What? Original what?
The original It movie.
The first with Tim Curry or with...
Yeah, Tim Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And John Boy?
Yeah.
And John Ritter?
John Ritter.
And Harry Anderson?
Right.
And Venus Flytrap?
They hit all the people from the 80s.
And Annette O'Toole?
Yeah.
Do you remember her from Superman?
Yeah.
Because she was, what's her face? Not Lois Lane,
Right,
but the
right.
redhead.
Right. Yep.
The chick he was in love with in Smallville or whatever.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with anything. All right, so let's talk about it. So I watched it, and it took a while. And then I came back and rewatched the first episode to kind of get myself back on track. So before we get into that, do you have anything that we need to preface? You got a lot of notes there. Is there anything that would preface our conversation, or should we just start going?
I mean, we can get it. It's going to be a 3-season show.
Really?
Yeah. So they
can't go into syndication.
They've already approved 2 more seasons.
No shit. Okay.
And they kind of set it up at the end of the first.
Is it going to be where the fucking kids are going to be way too old to be playing the characters
No,
in Stranger
so-
Things? Are they going to be 30?
So they're going to go. So they reveal that he can go back and
that's
forth in
right.
time.
It's going to be a prequel.
It's going to go back
Yeah.
to 1935.
I wonder if then the last one will be like modern day.
No, it was
In the 80s maybe, or
it was 27 cycles. I got all the cycles listed here. The current show is 1962. Yeah, then they're going to do the 1989,
which was the movie.
Which is, that's where Georgie was kidnapped. 2016 is where the Chapter 2 final defeat of the Losers Club, the movies were. So I don't know if they're going to go way back.
No, they're going back. What's the next one supposed to be, like the 30s or something?
So they even go back into the 1715 is the first recorded awakening
of the
evil creature. Yeah. So this meteor falls to, somewhere in America.
Well, we have a lot to look forward to.
Yeah. There's a 1864. There's a massacre of 120 residents.
I think we're getting way ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, it's a lot of different.
Let's get back. Let's get to that at the end since we just spoiled everything again.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So first episode.
Yeah. Right away in a car scene.
That kid gets kidnapped. Now I have a real problem with this right off the bat. Okay. We should have fucking known. The kid gets kidnapped. I know he doesn't. He's hitchhiking. And a family in like a fucking Studebaker picks him up. Mom, pregnant mom, dad, 2 kids in the back seat. One girl, the girl's like 12, the boy's like 8, right? And the boy wants to spell everything. We got in the car. Car, C-A-R. He likes to spell everything. Everything, E-V-R. It's like, Jesus Christ, shut that fucking kid up.
M-O-O-N spells Tom Collins.
Exactly. But what gets me, and then he's like, she said about her daughter, she's like, yeah, you can't keep those legs closed with a vice grip. That's our little slut. And Dad's like, reminds me of her mother. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, they're acting really weird.
Well, they were acting really weird. But what got me right off the fucking jump is there's a fucking little 8, 10-year-old, let's call him 10-year-old kid that's hitchhiking. And they're like, oh my God, honey, where's your family? What's going on? Can we give you a ride? Anywhere but Derry. Well, we're going to Boston. Hop in with us. Like, what adult would say that to a child?
Yeah.
They would immediately take him back to his hometown and say, this kid's
missing. It's like, hey, let's just take you with us.
They're just going to side with hey, come with us. We're going to Nova Scotia. Yeah. And then shit gets weird.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately.
Yeah. That was
drastically fucking weird.
Yeah.
And then you know what I think is great too? So, all right, let's just fucking spoilers, man. Talk about this shit. So the lady gives birth to a fucking demon in the car.
Yeah.
Like a little demon bald baby with wings that's flying around the car fucking with everybody.
Yeah.
And then the car wrecks, I think. And that's it. That's like, roll credits. Welcome to the Derry.
Right.
And then what got me, what I thought was a really stroke of genius on this that I've never really seen anybody do before. Is there was a first set of kids that they started with that I was buying into. They made me care about these kids.
Yeah.
And this kid's this kid, and this one's a little quirky, and this one does this, and he's and then they fucking kill them immediately. I'm like, wow, I've never seen anybody kill off the main character.
So yeah, that baby demon thing showed up in a theater, and they were watching a movie, and for some reason by themselves. I don't know if they got in.
They snuck in or some shit.
Yeah. Teddy was killed. They just smashed him against the wall.
Teddy Pendergrass?
The name of the kid.
Oh.
So he was part of the Urus family. His older brother, who was only seen in the pilot, is Don Urus, the future father of one of the Losers Club's members, Stan.
Oh. They're all connected.
Yeah, they're all connected.
You start to find out.
Yeah.
In fact,
so meaning Teddy is Stan's uncle.
Okay.
You know.
And then who's the kid whose dad's in the Air Force?
I've got all the characters here. William Hanlon.
He's connected to the kid in the Losers Club.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he grows up to be Mike's father, the black kid in the other Losers Club.
Right. So they're already connected.
Yeah.
That was the first connection where I was like, oh, wait a minute. These people are going down the line.
Yeah, everybody's like related now. All those kids are related to the future kids.
And then, it was so fucking fun, man. Right off the bat, so, all right. So Derry's happening. There's some big massacre. All right. So the first kid comes up missing. There's a massacre at the theater, and they blame the dude that runs the theater, who's also black. There's kind of a big undercurrent of sort of black people being abused, but I mean, it's 1962. That's the way shit was.
They're addressing that whole
they're
thing.
addressing it a lot. And I mean, fair enough. It was shitty, but so they suspect him. They arrest him. And, well, goddamn, we're getting way ahead of ourselves. There's so much that goes on in this fucking movie.
Show.
In this show. You know what I thought was good, too? What I thought was really brilliant was the little brunette girl with the bangs.
Yeah.
What's her name? Give me a character name so I'm not being an idiot. Is it Lily or something? What's her name?
Lily.
Lily. There are a couple of things about Lily. The actress that plays Lily.
Clara Stack.
Okay. It was perfectly cast. She looked like a person from 1962.
Yeah.
And I don't just mean your hair and clothes, because you can do that. The way her features are, she looked old-timey.
Yeah.
Like the distance of your eyes, let's say, or the bridge of your nose or whatever. She looked like someone from that time frame. That really blew my mind, like that in particular. And my God, what a great little fucking actor.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. She was emotional. She was really... And what a bunch of pieces of shit in her fucking school.
Yeah.
So her dad died in an accident in a pickle factory. And to fuck with her, they put a bunch of pickle jars in her fucking locker.
Yeah.
She opened up her locker, they all smashed it. She's crying, thinking about her dead dad, and they're like, haha, you suck.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, kids are so fucking bad, man.
And they do address that a lot, how kids, I mean, anytime you get a movie with a bunch of kids, they always address how there's so many bullies and there's
That's
always,
life.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really the way it is. Kids are pieces of fucking shit. And they don't need much to...
No.
They can find one little crack in the fucking armor, but if there's something major like that, they're relentless.
Yeah.
So that girl's dealing with her dead fucking dad.
Which she had a vision, well, not vision, but she, they go through little nightmares or, waking nightmares. And she's walking in the grocery store. So, yeah, all these pickle jars. She gets trapped in this aisleway and pickle jars, and they all break apart. And his head's in one of them. And
there's like
tentacles.
Pickle monsters and shit.
Yeah.
That was really cool. But, I mean, so she's friends with Margaret or whatever, who she's a little fucking asshole. I liked her a lot at first. She was really cool.
The internet wanted her head. They wanted to kill her.
Once she started fucking wanting to be a patty cake, and fuck the patty cakes, by the way. Fuck those bitches. They suck. Once she started wanting to be a patty cake, everyone was like, man, I want her head too. She sucks. But then she turned out to be awesome.
Yeah.
Once her eyeballs got cut out.
Yeah.
Once they turned into slugs and they had to cut her eyes out. But yeah, so, and then that poor girl, Lily, in addition to her dad dying, we're all over the place, but we're getting back to it. In addition to her dad dying, her mom, who seemed pretty vacant emotionally, probably due to the fact that her husband died, she gave her daughter a bunch of, you know what, just get over this. You think you're the only one with problems in this world? And then every time she acted up, she put her away in a mental hospital.
Yeah. And she was on Volume, her mom.
Yeah. Yeah, she was sleeping with Prince Valiant.
That plays a part in
Mother's Little Helper.
Yeah.
This show really condoned alcohol and drug use. The kids were like popping fucking pills and drinking.
Yeah, to like not be afraid.
Yeah.
So
like here, this will give you courage. Teach children to take pills. It's all right. In the book, they have a fucking orgy with that redhead girl.
Right. The original book. Yeah.
They kind of do in the movie.
So I thought they all cut their hand. And they all got in a circle. I just watched that.
And they pulled their wieners out.
Yeah, maybe.
Slapped them on each other's faces.
Slapped that shit.
Speaking of that, what's the Cuban kid's name? I love that fucking kid.
Oh, God, what is his name?
Babalu? Richie?
No, Richie, yeah. That was Richie.
God, that kid was fucking awesome. I liked him from episode 1, even before he became a drummer and shit. Richie was fucking dope.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Richie.
What do they say now? Rest in heaven or say RIH or some dumb shit, or rest in power. Rest in power.
What the fuck? Rest on my balls.
How about rest in hell? Right. Fuck you. Rest on Jim's balls in hell.
Yes, that's where they are.
So who's your favorite character?
That's a tough one. I mean, the girl was good.
Lily?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was spectacular, man. And Marge was pretty cool once she got her
Richie
eyes
was
cut
cool.
out.
Yeah. I didn't like her, though. Even after I was cut out.
She's actually older.
Yeah.
The actress.
Yeah.
I looked all them up and whatnot. She's like 16 or 17, and a lot of those other kids were like 12 or 13. She played younger.
Yeah.
That's
what it. Obviously, Stranger Things stole the idea from
Stranger Things.
From
is
it.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, they stole that idea and then took it in a different direction. But
so anyway,
which actually, if you think about it, they all stole from E.T.
Yeah, I guess so. Pretty much. So Lily of the Valley And she gets put back in the mental institution. She comes back, and everybody's fucking with her. And her little friend Marge is being a bitch because she wants to be a goddamn Heather.
Patty Cakes.
You get my reference, dude? The Heathers?
Heathers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, Jim.
It's a movie from the 80s,
Keep up with
90s.
Heathers is great.
Was
I
it
said we
80s?
go with Big Blue here. So she's a bitch. And then her other little friend is the daughter of the guy that's been accused of killing the kids. That's a whole nother side sub story.
So they keep showing military in Derry, and there's either a military base or a large presence of military doing some kind of job.
Yeah, Will's dad is there for that reason.
Yep. And then you find Dick Halloran's there.
Dick Halloran, dude. What
From
a
The
cool
Shining.
reference. Yeah,
And so it's him in his army years, and that was cool.
That was
and
a really cool
And they
reference.
show a lot of him with the shine or whatever. They didn't call it the shine in the show.
he didn't
But
have a word for it yet, which is dumb because his grandma had already taught him that word.
yeah,
But his grandma was showing up in his visions and shit.
yeah.
And he didn't really have a handle on it yet. He didn't really know how to use it yet, didn't it seem like?
Right. Yeah, he was still kind of trying to figure it out.
Yeah, it was good, man. That was a really cool reference.
And I mean, he kind of helped save everybody when he went in
Doesn't
those
he
visions.
always?
And Yep.
And then, all right. So then, goddamn, there's a lot to say about this series, man. I don't think we can really just break it down episode by episode. There's too much going on. It's
There's a
all over
lot
the
of
fucking
there's a
place.
lot of Easter eggs too, reference to all the Stephen King books.
Yeah, you know what I didn't notice that I saw online is that, first of all, what is that abandoned fucking tower and how are they allowed to just hang out on it?
Oh no.
It's like
Yeah.
this giant
They
abandoned,
talked about
like
that.
it's bigger than a water tower. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, just these 4 kids hang out up there. Nobody goes up there. Nobody fucks with their stuff. No
Yeah.
other kids go up there. No adults monitor the building. They just hang out up
Was
there.
it a clock tower? Maybe.
No, it was way bigger. It was like a water tower.
Oh.
But what's interesting, and I'll put this up on the screen, is when that fucking fat kid wrote the poem to the little redhead in It, saying that she was January Embers and he loved her fucking hair. Remember, he
Yeah.
wrote her that little love poem.
Yep.
It's on a postcard. The postcard is that,
Right. Yeah.
Water
Yeah.
tower.
Yeah. Okay.
and I'm like, no shit. And then I rewound it and I looked, and I'm like, it is. It's the fucking water tower that they're on. I thought that was a really cool Easter egg.
Yeah.
You seem confused.
No.
Okay.
No. So they show a lot of different. They show downtown Derry and different things. And
Yeah.
if you remember from the original It movie, the Jade Orient Chop Suey Chinese restaurant is where they had all the vision with the little crabs on the table.
Oh yeah, when they like
So
met-
they show that in the series,
Oh really?
not inside. They just show the outside
They
the
just show-
sign.
That's where they got together as adults, or
Right,
whatever.
right.
Yeah.
So they
No
show
shit.
that. Yeah,
Was Judge Harry Stone there?
yeah,
Was Mel Torme?
he was.
The Velvet Fog?
So the intro song, the intro's cool
The
because
intro's
it's
really
just
cool.
a lot of chaos and everything. Because every 27 years, some disaster happens, and that's what either awakens or he makes it happen. Awakens Pennywise. So the song is called a Smile and a Ribbon by Patience and Prudence in 1950s. It was their one hit. And
It's a real song.
It's a real song.
So here's my question: what is that bullshit? Jeepers Creepers. It. Why is it every 27 years? Wherever.
It's 20. Yeah.
What
Why
was
is it
Jeepers
27?
Creepers 27 or 21 or whatever? It's always some dumb
I thought that
arbitrary
one was 30
number.
something.
Whatever. It's so weird. Wonder how they come up with that. I have to ask Stephen King.
Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, it's got to be a time frame so they could jump around.
Jump up, and get down.
Right.
God
So,
damn it.
so after the theater scene from the first episode, the cop refers the Clue game, talks about the Clue game, and Tim Curry was the butler in Clue. There's a little,
Yes, indeed.
little stretch of
An
Easter egg
Yeah, I
there,
don't
yeah.
think that really applies.
Do
Do you like that Clue movie?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Remember that when they first came out in theaters, it had 3 different endings?
Yes. And they showed them all.
Yeah, it was kind of... Well, they did
Yeah.
now.
Right.
But when you went to theater, you only saw one.
Oh, is that how it was?
Yeah, so you never know. So you talked to somebody, someone else saw it, and Colonel Mustard did it, and someone
Wow.
else saw it, and fucking Miss Peacock did it.
That's smart.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. That movie's funny. Martin Mull. Anyway, R.I.P. Martin Mull. R.I.P. What's that broad's name?
Yeah, she was in Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, yeah.
What was her name?
Madeline Kahn.
Madeline Kahn.
She was funny. She's kind of dishy.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so
there's a lot of other locations like Juniper Hill, the asylum. That's in a lot of his books. It was in Castle Rock.
Shawshank. They were
Shawshank.
sending that dude to Shawshank Prison.
Yep. Talk about Shawshank. Bangor Chew, which is a tobacco shop referring to Bangor, Maine, which inspired Stephen King to write Derry.
I saw an interesting map, like a cartoon map, and it was all where all the Stephen King stories take place.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, the Carrie was here, and they're all in Maine. It's a map of Maine.
Right. If there's anybody that wrote what he knew, he was all about every little thing in his life. He changed.
Well, and obviously he had Arrested Development because almost every single one of his stories is about kids, or the kid is a fucking hero.
Yeah.
Think about it.
And a cat.
There's
always cats in his stories.
Yeah, but
and he had a cat. Right. Yeah, there's a lot of kid.
Shining, Stand By Me.
Yeah.
Carrie is technically a kid.
Yeah.
Cujo, fucking Pet Cemetery.
Christine with the guy with the car. I mean, he was younger. Yeah.
Sometimes they come back again. That was a kid. That was kids. It's always kids with him, man.
What's going on with you, Stephen King?
He either got abused as a kid, or that was his best time as a kid. Oh. So
you start seeing past. They keep flashing back to a circus.
Why the fuck can't I stop yawning? Yes, we start seeing flashbacks, which is fun.
And you see the guy he played a clown in the circus, and then
Robert Gray.
Things happened, and whatever that entity kind of sort of used him.
He was already Pennywise the Dancing Clown.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you remember it was the beginning of 2, and that chick comes to the door, and the old lady was there, and she was like, "That was my dad."
Yeah.
And who later on, we get that reveal, and then there was pictures of him as like Robert Gray or whatever, and she was like, "Wait a minute, this lady." Remember, she was like naked running through the fucking house and shit. Yeah. But yeah, so that was cool. So there was a lot of prequel stuff. But what was weird, we kind of laughed about that too. His head was already too big. He had a big, weird bulbous head with like balding.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, honey, you're going to be a clown one day too." And then his daughter, they showed basically that old lady as a little girl. And she wanted to be a clown too. And then her dad got taken over by the entity. She grows up.
Yeah.
And she's also trying to help Lily on the sly, but she's kind of afraid of her husband too, because he's a piece of shit who will like beat her. So there's a lot of that going on too. Everybody's parents or dads and husbands are pieces of shit.
So it was back then.
I can't keep any of this straight, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot jumping around. It's hard to piece that all together. And then you throw in the Native American aspect of it, and they explain the whole the one episode. It was like, I don't know. They explain how it fell to Earth. It was a meteor. It shattered into 12 pieces. So there's shards of this meteor.
So the Native Americans took those 12 pieces and buried them
around Derry,
like a electronic fence, basically, that he couldn't get past.
And they call them the 12 pillars, and they call Pennywise the Galoo, the entity,
the Grey Kazoo.
Yeah.
Hello, dum dums. No shit.
It's the Shakopiwa tribe.
Easy for you to say.
Nah.
That lady that was the main Indian or whatever, she's been in a lot of stuff.
Yep.
We caught ourselves a couple of times staring at her hair.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, I got some gorgeous fucking hair. Native Americans. Yeah. It's just like, my God, look at that woman's hair.
Right.
It's like a black fucking silk.
And they also call it the group of people that keep passing on the story to every 27 years is the Children of Maturin.
Is that
Maturin is a reference to a turtle, like a turtle,
tippy turtle
god that protects.
Isn't there some religion where like the earth is on a turtle's back? Isn't that like a Hindu thing or something?
I don't know.
Like there's a big fucking turtle and the earth is its back, and that turtle's like traveling through the universe or whatever.
Polynesian, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. I'll have to look that one up. But well, what's fun about that? Well, first of all, that's good. Basically, all of the American legends have some kind of tie back to Native Americans because we showed up and they were already here.
Yep, they already had their folklore. They already had
So they knew about the Sasquatches, and they knew about the Wendigo and all of that shit, right?
Chupacabra.
I don't know if they knew about the Jersey Devil, though. They never talk about that guy.
Mothman? I don't know.
Oh, the Mothman, yeah. They don't talk about him either. That's
no, because that only that showed up in the 50s, I think it was.
Yeah.
Or whenever that happened in West Virginia.
Our friends on Wednesdays, we do Talk Weird. They go to the Mothman Festival. In fact, I think there's a picture of one of them like putting the quarter in his butt crack. That's like a thing.
Yeah.
Like
I wanted to go. We were going to go. We talked to you guys about it.
You want to put a quarter in his butt crack?
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be fun. But anyway, the fun part about this is the head chick, Native American. She's sort of in charge of a lot of things there. She has a history because when she was a little kid, she was best friends with the general in the Air Force, played by James Remar.
Yeah.
Ajax from the Warriors.
Yeah.
He was also in, we were just talking about him in one of our last podcasts.
I'm Pennywise the Dancing Clown.
But he was in an episode of American Dad. That's fun.
I've never watched an episode of that show.
Really? Oh, it was the Black Coat's daughter. He was the dad of the Black Coat's daughter.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Got his throat fucking slit. When I was completely wrong about that, this is my editorial redaction or whatever you call it. It was the same girl. That was her years later after she got out of the mental institution.
Okay.
And I was like, why was it a different actor then? Remember, we were trying to talk each other out of whether or not the Black Coat's daughter, if it was the same girl.
Yeah.
It was the same girl.
Yeah.
But they used a different actor, which was really stupid. Anyway,
so at one point the military is trying to dig up this.
So the military
stuff.
is there to find out the source of this.
Yeah.
Because they want to harness the energy for the military, which is what the military always does.
Right.
The reason they know about it is because that general was there as a little kid. However, that's not exactly true, though, Jim.
The Caloran, they were using him to try to find this thing.
They were using him to find it because they knew he had ESP powers. But none of that's... So what I'm getting at, though, is why is the military there? It's not because he knew. Because as soon as you leave fucking Derry, you forget. He didn't remember until he went back to Derry, and then it all kind of came back on him. Until the Air Force assigned him there. And then he was like, oh, shit. This was my fucking thing.
Right. And they keep digging. They're trying to find... And they end up finding one of the pillars, and they find a shard.
And they fucking take it.
Yeah, so they take it, and they want to destroy it because they think it's causing all the shit in Derry. Or use it.
Yeah, they want to like see if they could destroy it and like use it. Well, that's the fucked up thing too. So, but anyway, so the Air Force being there is the whole reason Will's there.
Yeah,
because his dad's there for the Air Force,
right? And
his mom is part of the civil rights movement from the South, so she's trying to free that guy, who she kind of ends up doing. It's all tied together really well, man. It's written really well. Like every single character, no matter how small, plays some significant role in it.
Right.
And they're all connected in some significant way.
And so the kids get a hold of the shard, and the girl is in the sewer. And this is like one of the first times you see Pennywise. He's chasing him through the sewers. And she holds it up, and he stops. Like, he can't go further. He can't attack her.
That's a different shard,
and then he backs out. I don't know how they got that one.
The Indian dude brought it. Because it's like the something knife or something. So there's a smaller little piece of shard that just conveniently they happen to have.
Yeah, I don't know how they got it.
It's like, well, if you have that, why didn't you always use it?
Yeah.
They've got the 12, let's say the 12 major shards are this big.
Yeah.
And then they have another one about this big that they could just use like a knife.
Maybe it broke off.
But the Indians have always had it.
Oh, maybe, okay. Maybe they showed that little part. I don't remember that part.
They did.
Yeah.
That dude had it.
Right.
And then he brought it down to the sewer with him, and he dropped it. Remember, he ran from them. They brought him down to the sewer, and he ran, and he dropped it.
Right.
And then it was in the water by her. But my whole point is, if those fuckers always had the power to stop it, why didn't they just always have that shard around?
Yeah. Huh.
That was weird. Anyway, this movie and most movies that take place back then, Sinners is another one. They all remind me of how fucking lame white people were, and that I would always rather be hanging out at the black party, because the fucking party in Sinners was way better than the fucking parties going on. And the party in Dick Halloran in their little cabin was fucking dope.
Yeah.
They had a live band. They were drinking. They were fucking had drummers and horn players.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, fucking white people are boring and lame, especially back then. That was pre-Beatles. I want to go to the soul parties, Jim. That's what I'm saying.
Word.
Maybe I'm black on the inside, Jim. Aren't we all pink inside?
Bloody.
Oh.
So yeah.
Felt like a daddy was due there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So anyway, we're getting way off on fucking tangents. I can't help myself.
So they really
That's the way I
start
think.
showing all these, things with Pennywise and even the daughter of the clown, the guy that was a clown,
That's
shows
Madeline
up.
Stowe.
And she shows up and
she's the one who was banging the guy that's accused of murder.
The one scene was really cool where Pennywise said, "What'd he do? He bit somebody's face off." And he goes, "Do I have face on my face?"
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was when the shit went down at the Air Force Base.
Yeah.
At that party I was just talking about.
All right.
Which is also when Richie dies.
Poor Richie.
He sacrificed himself for
But
for Marge.
He saved them all at the end.
Yeah, he did. And then we find out that Madge is really the mother of another loser.
Yeah. The who was that one?
It was the kid from Stranger Things.
Yeah. What was his name in It?
He was funny as shit.
Yeah.
Wolfhound or whatever that kid's real name is. Finn Wolfhard, who plays who does he play in Stranger Things? Let me go to this. Let's do this over. So Finn Wolfhard, who plays Mike in Stranger Things, he's essentially the lead in Stranger Things. He was in It 2, which is another blurring the lines of those two series. And in It, God, how far back do I have to go? How much shit did this kid do?
He's been in a lot of stuff since then.
In It, he's Richie.
Okay, he's okay.
And Richie's mom is Marge.
Yes, the one that, but she didn't have a patch over her eye.
We didn't even see her.
I thought she showed up.
We never saw her in the new movies.
Okay.
The only mom that we saw was the little kid whose mom was overbearing. It was like, here, let me wipe your balls before you go out.
Yeah.
Let's make sure you showered well so I can fucking smack your wiener in the fucking for peeing on the seat.
Did you ever get your wiener smacked for peeing on the seat?
No, but I know somebody who did. Yeah.
Oh,
Mom
man.
would like make him take his penis out and smack it.
The fuck?
I know. Like, that's how serial killers
Somebody
are.
I know?
No. I don't even know him actually either. Somebody told me a story about somebody they know.
All you parents need a license for that shit.
Have you ever noticed that every single serial killer has
It's a mom issue. It's a mom issue.
Or occasionally a dad issue.
Yeah, but the one serial killer
It's
profiler guy that I met, he said it's almost always absent father.
Yeah,
almost
well,
always.
And then it's a mom that like has like some weird thing against men, so they take it out on their child's puberty because it always happens around puberty too.
Yeah,
and it's like, man, this is weird fucking shit here, man. Not that I'm blaming women, but let's just say everyone's culpable in these situations.
Yeah,
certainly you.
What I do?
You're like a serial killer.
My mama didn't love me.
She did. You're a fucking sociopath, man. You're not, though. That's the weird thing. You're just really fucking spooky.
Life's boring. You gotta have it spooky.
I guess. All right. So Wolfhard's fucking hard wiener was smacked by his toilet seat. Anyway.
She slammed the toilet seat on his wiener.
Yeah, and it broke the seat. So anyway, it's a great fucking series. We're not going to break down every little detail of cool shit that happened in the series because there's a lot.
Yeah. The last episode was really good.
Now, I have to say, yes. I watched the last episode. Again, Mary went to bed. I watched the last half hour by myself. And I immediately messaged you and was like, that might have been the most amazing 15 minutes of film I've ever seen in my life.
Like ever.
Yeah, it really blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, it was really good.
The shit that happened on the ice
yeah.
and the way that they did, like they used every special effect possible. And it fucking blew my mind, man.
Yeah,
I don't know how else
great.
to say it.
And Richie shows up skating across the ice and flips Pennywise off as he's kind of getting banished.
Yeah,
that
kid
was funny.
Awesome,
the ghost of Richie, anyway.
Well, and that Indian ghost brought it.
Yeah.
Because at that point, Dick Halloran was like, wait, if I acknowledge these things, they're never going to leave me alone. And he did, and they didn't. He was going to kill himself over it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the last 15 minutes, a 15-minute segment of the last half hour of the last episode was just blew my fucking mind, man. Yeah. Visually and creatively, it was unbelievable, man. It was like, it blew my mind the same way, but better, that like Sin City blew my mind.
Yeah.
Like, it was just creatively so well done and amazing. And it was sort of the thing I always had in my head. I'm like, this looks like a living comic book.
Yeah.
And the end of that looked like a living horror comic book. Like, just the way his face changed and shit when he was changing into all of those things.
And so, I mean, you see the power of, like, he's a big he's not just one. I was reading about this. Yeah. There's a whole, like, species that he come here. But, yeah, he said he's the eater of worlds.
Yeah.
The one thing.
I mean, he's essentially like that thing in the Green Lantern.
Oh.
That just eats worlds.
What's the name of it?
I don't know.
I don't recall, but
I like that movie, man. I'm the only one.
I didn't think it was that bad.
No.
It was...
I think it was over most people's heads.
What killed that movie was the stupid villain.
The CGI.
The villain was so bad, and it was so dumb.
Yeah, but even still...
But everything else seemed like how the comic book goes.
I think the Green Lantern is a problem for mass audiences because you're not going to get 11-year-old girls into the Green Lantern.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Avengers is the perfect thing. You get every age, every sex, every whatever. Green Lantern is too niche. It's for like nerdy boys, you know? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I've always loved the fucking Green Lantern. But anyway. Yeah, so essentially, spoiler alert, it turns out it is a fucking alien.
Yeah.
He's not a clown at all. He's took the role of a clown just to manifest himself, but he can take the role of basically anything.
But he can also, time to him, he could pass back and forth through time like it's nothing.
He said the past, the present, and the future are all the same for him. Yeah. It's all basically coexisting. Because he was talking about, he told her, she's going to have a baby. Your baby's going to grow up to kill me.
Yeah.
And, But she was like, well, why doesn't he just stop us then? She's like, well, because it's all happening simultaneously. Yeah. So then they were like, oh no, maybe he's going to go back and kill our ancestors. Dun, dun, dun. The end, question mark?
So I think the next season is the Bradley gang shootout. That's
so we're talking like Old West?
1935.
Oh, like mobster shit.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be fun.
Yeah. And then something else I was reading about the Kitchener Ironworks explosion. They talked about that in this series a little bit.
Okay.
And
which
that's
is like
in
some legend in their
1908.
Okay. Yeah, where there was an explosion, a bunch of people died. Like there was a trolley accident in Elyria, which is why the Elyria Memorial Hospital exists.
No.
A trolley got into a head-on collision with something else, and like 70 people were injured, like 17 died, and they that's why
they made this little medical camp, and it just kind of grew from there.
And that built the hospital. Yeah, so there's always town has a legend like that.
I heard that there's something about maps or something. There's a map guy in Elyria with the legendary.
Did I ever tell you when I was telling that story that Melissa knew exactly who he was? Ever tell you that?
No.
Yeah, I was telling that story at the Legion, and she was like, "Oh, you mean old Ralph or whatever?"
Wow.
She was like, "He was famous for doing that in that neighborhood." Because she's like 10 years younger than me, but she grew up in the same neighborhood. Like she hung around the same world that I did. We just didn't know each other.
You guys don't know what we're talking about, and it's probably not the great story.
No. I'm not going to air this. But yeah. I'm the map.
Trauma.
I'm the map. The map was singing to me.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Yeah. So, but there's no cool stories like that with Lorraine.
No, there's a lot of weird shit in Lorraine.
Yeah, there's actually that tornado that killed like 12 people.
I don't know.
Those 12.
I remember the one tornado. We were young, and we were standing in the front window, and my mom's not telling us to get in the basement. The front window that could explode at any minute. We see the front tree get lifted out of the ground and set across the street.
You and your brother did?
Through the window. Yes.
Your sister's probably too little to remember.
She wasn't even there. No, she wasn't even born yet.
Oh, no. How much younger is she?
10 years.
Okay.
So this was
God,
70s.
I never knew my mom pregnant. So you were like 9 or 10 and you had a pregnant mom.
Well, I was the youngest, and all of a sudden now I'm middle child. So
now you're Peter.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that too. But in the, I keep touching you. I don't know what it is, dude. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
I get excited about things. And In the Palace Theater in Lorraine, above the fucking stage, there's like 12, like it's part of the art, but those represent the 12 people killed in the great tornado of
That's why it's haunted.
13 or whatever, which is why they rebuilt the theater. And they after the tornado, and they rebuilt it, and they put an homage to the 13 people that died or some shit like that.
It's haunted.
My dad found it very amusing the other day that you're from Lorraine and you went to Clearview.
Really?
Yeah. He gave me a ride to get my car fixed out of Music's Auto in Lorraine. And we were coming back, and I was like, oh, there's Jim's alma mater. He was like, Jim went to Clearview? Yeah. I don't know. My dad has weird connections with Lorraine because he grew up in Amherst.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like his first girlfriend's from Lorraine. And all that.
We should do an episode from the Palace in the haunted box seats. We've talked about that.
Yeah. Okay. We will. Haunted. It's about as haunted as my fucking balls.
Those are probably pretty haunted.
They move around. So what kind of wine are you drinking today?
This is Behringer.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Is Behringer the family?
I think so. I think that's a very well-known family in the wine world.
I know which wine it is because I bought it.
You did. I just had a glass.
That's a little bit beyond our normal price range. So it's generally you and I are drinking something in the $20, $25 range when I drank in. That's actually a $40 bottle on sale for $30. But it's one of those ones I think is always on sale because they say the same thing about Maomi. Yeah, Maomi's a $30 bottle on sale for $20 every day for the last 5 fucking years.
Yeah.
But I saw it actually at Target. It's also on sale for $30. But anyway, so just a little bit.
It's funny that Target sells wine.
Yeah, they sell everything now. Dude, they got like fresh produce and shit.
Yeah.
But speaking of my balls moving independently of themselves, just like roaming around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to make a movie where they take over a small town.
Thanks, bowling.
Yeah, and they kill people and they start growing and smashing things. Anyway, all right, well, fuck it. This series was fantastic.
It was very good. I can't wait to see the next series.
I feel like maybe this episode wasn't as thorough as it could have been. But I also feel that it being thorough about every episode would have made this fucking 10 hours long.
Yeah, it's if we went through every episode and just broke out, there's a lot.
There's a lot. Let's just say that it flowed really well. It was acted, directed, cast spectacularly. Everybody was great in it. There was no weak link in the cast, really.
Yeah. HBO always does well.
They do.
With series.
They do.
I mean, you think about
They're like the original cable series people.
I think it's Sopranos and Boardwalk Empire and just all kinds of different
Carnival.
Ones. Yeah.
Sex and the City. I mean, not that I watched it, but it was hugely successful.
Yeah.
Oh, he was James Remar was in Sex and the City too.
Oh.
He was one of Carrie's boyfriends. Mary got excited when she saw him. Huh. But anyway, yeah, HBO does. I used to think that was unfair for a while too, because they didn't have a separate category. When they first started doing that, they would have the Emmy Awards.
Right.
And it would be Best Drama, X-Files against The Sopranos. I'm like, well, that's not really fair when one of them is on cable and can do anything they want. They can swear, they can have sex. You're doing that against a network television show who can't have nudity or swearing?
Yeah.
That's not really a fair...
And plus, Dee Snider he starred in Sex and the City.
What?
Dee Snider starred in Sex and the City.
Second City?
Sex in the City.
Dee Snider?
Carrie.
Look at both of them. I never put that together.
Look at those two together in a picture.
I never.
It's all over the internet. They're very.
She used
they
to
look
be
like
hot,
each other.
though.
Yes.
At one point,
yes.
She was.
What's that? Leaving Las Vegas. Which movie
yeah,
was
that was
Vegas.
One. Yeah,
something.
Las Vegas.
Well, she wasn't in that one. It was something Vegas though.
Yeah, which was interesting because it's also Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, he was in that. Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't Leaving Las Vegas. No. It was
that
Vegas
was
Honeymoon or some shit.
Yeah, that was Elizabeth Shue.
And like James Caan was like in love with her and stole her and took her to Hawaii or whatever. James Caan's great.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Dark Backward?
No.
I think we should do the Dark Backward one of these times.
I've never even heard of that movie.
So the Dark Backward is Judd Nelson and Bill Paxton.
Huh.
Right?
Yes.
Two pretty big stars. It came out in 1991 or 2. The female love interest, Laura Flynn Boyle.
Oh.
Also a big star at that time, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Judd Nelson
Twin Peaks, right?
Judd Nelson wanted to be a stand-up comedian. They were looking for representation. The agent, James Caan, also a pretty big fucking name. Wayne Newton's in it. I don't know how they got this fucking movie made. All of those people are in this fucking movie. Okay?
Yes.
Judd Nelson is the world's worst stand-up comedian. That's what this is the story. Okay? He's a garbage man, and his best friend is Bill Paxton, who plays the accordion. His girlfriend is a body that they found in the dump, and he sleeps with her every night in the garbage, this naked dead girl. That's Bill Paxton's girlfriend. This is a comedy, by the way. That's his best friend. He is this weird little, like, mousy, greasy, Jewish grown kid who lives with his mom, who's trying his stand-up every day. And then the guy went to the store and they said, you can't come in here. And then nobody laughs, right?
Right.
Till he starts growing a third arm out of the middle of his back. And so he can turn around and his arm comes up. So all of a sudden people start coming to his show because he has a living third arm.
All right, I know what you're talking about now. Yep.
That fucking movie exists, man.
Wow.
I don't know how they made that fucking movie.
Huh.
And my one buddy was like, cocaine, dude. That was the 90s cocaine. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. Not to mention, that was a weird time when like they were throwing movies at anything. It was the early 90s. There was all these independent film companies. You got to see that one. We should review that fucking movie, dude.
It's not horror.
It's like horror comedy. It's not even like horror. It's weird, man. We definitely have to do Keeper, though. Should we do Keeper next?
Keeper's good.
We just both watched it.
I started watching Together with Alison Brie. I think her name is.
I heard.
And so far, it went halfway through.
And it's like the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. It changed by.
I went halfway through and I'm like, I turned it off.
So let's skip that one then.
Maybe the ending's good. I don't know.
Why don't you want to do Keeper, man?
We're definitely doing Keeper. It's great.
Didn't he seem
I'll tell you that Black Phone 2 sucks ass. It sucks balls. It sucks. First one was great. The second one, it just sucks so bad.
Okay, we'll stay away from Black Phone 2. Although, do we need to review it? Why don't you give us your review right now?
It sucks ass.
How many
bloody The CGI was stupid. The idea of him being like coming back from the other side, and because he died in the first one, and
how many bloody raincoats would you give that?
Oh man,
I mean, Ethan Hawke gets one on his own.
He gets one. Maybe 1.5, maybe 2. I give it 2 just because the first one was good. That's all.
2 would make it worth me at least checking out when it's free.
Yeah, when it's free.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's get in. All right, so let's get into this. First of all, thank you all for watching. Smash that like button.
Smash and like, subscribe.
Subscribe if you guys want to. That way you'll know when we put out new stuff.
If you
like
don't,
button.
I'll kill you all.
Exactly. Listen to Maynard, the fucking skeleton. Also, comment below about any of the shit we're talking about. If you agree, if you disagree, if you think we should do this movie, we shouldn't do that movie.
Yeah, we don't hear much from you guys.
We don't really.
Fucking speak up.
We hear from people. The problem is some of these, it's not necessarily a problem, but these people are our personal friends. Like they'll inbox us or text us and be like, hey, you should do this, or hey, that was cool. Do it on here so others can have the conversation with you.
On the YouTube-ish.
We always encourage people to, right, if you're watching this on YouTube, go on over to our RSS page and listen to it. And if you're listening to the podcast, why not pop over to YouTube and see what we look like and watch our videos?
Yeah, I mean, any podcast service you have, we're on all of those.
Yeah. You can find us at frightreels.com. Also, frightshirts.com.
Yes.
Which this one's on there, I think.
Yeah.
Do you understand that reference?
Yes. Danny Green, right.
Nate Cleveland Green.
Yep.
But we just realized that when this drops on podcast and YouTube, we will also be rolling out an entire section of our Fright shirts for Derry and It products.
Pennywise
and such.
It.
I want a picture of Marge's fucking eyeball getting chopped off when it turned into a slug. Or that chick's dad's pickle face.
Yeah, pickle head.
What about his pickle dick?
Why you always got to go in the wiener? genre.
Though I go on the Wienermobile. Okay, so it's that time. Let's give our official reviews.
I
Jim,
give
you
this-
go first. How many bloody raincoats do you give the It Welcome to Derry series?
I give it 4.5.
That's impressive.
5, like I said, 5 is a masterpiece. This
Yeah.
is really good. 4.5.
All right, 4.5, huh? I'm gonna go 4. Solid 4. Because I don't know why, and it might have just been what was going on in my world at the time, but I kind of fell out for a minute. Like I watched 2 or 3 episodes, was really into it, got like to the middle of the 3rd or the 4th and just kind of abandoned it for a few weeks. It was just like, eh. But then when I got back in, I was all the way back in. It was like, God damn, this is fucking amazing. So for that one reason, I'm gonna pull up at 4.
I mean, I like a good origin story to see actually where these icons come from.
I'm
that kind
quite
of thing.
looking forward to the next one being in the 1930s.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's going to be crazy. Yeah, so so that's that, man. We got that going on. So we got a lot of shit coming up. So let's see what date is what's the date today? Oh, yes, January 1st.
January 1, Jan 1st.
Yes.
Marsha every other day.
Today is Jan 1st.
Jan 1st.
So we're leaving in 2 weeks for Las Vegas.
The 15th, yes.
2 weeks from today.
So we are going to probably do some kind of like on location little video.
Do some live things.
Yeah.
We could do one from that haunted
Yeah, there's
thing.
a Universal thing there. There's all kinds of like horror things going
We
on
could
in
go
Vegas.
in front of Baggins' thing, and
Yeah.
I mean, we already went through that. It's not like we're going to do it live. They won't even let you take your cameras in there.
Nope.
Yeah, so maybe we could do a couple of things from there. Do you consider Wizard of Oz a horror movie?
No.
For its time?
No.
It's fantasy,
Fantasy, yeah.
but it's scary. There's witches.
Is it scary?
It was scary when I was a kid. I was afraid of those monkeys, dude. I did not like
Really?
those monkeys. I mean,
No.
when I was like,
I thought they were cool.
5,
'Cause
4, 5 years old.
Towards the end, they kind of calmed down and they were like, oh, hey, we're just being told what to do.
They were scary, dude. I mean, when I was like 3 years old,
Just like all the little. What was that species of little guys with the head things?
they weren't little. They were big. They were full sized.
Were they?
Oh,
Are you sure?
Oh,
I think they were twisted midgets.
They're tall, dude.
Were they? Are you sure?
Yes. You know what they're saying? Oh, we love the old one.
Really?
Oh, we love the old.
Do they
one.
really?
Yeah.
I never knew
They're
that.
talking about the witch.
Wow.
It's a horror movie, dude.
Huh. I don't think it's horror.
It is.
I mean, she was liquefied.
Yeah, and there's lots of witches.
Yes, there is. Which the Wicked movies suck ass.
I was just about to say, I've never seen them and I can't watch
Don't
them.
do it. Don't do it.
Why did you watch them?
Watch the first one. Just thought, hey, but no, it was so bad.
Why did you watch them? Dude? You
I
don't
just
like
watched it.
musicals?
No, I didn't think it was going to be like that. I saw Wicked in the theater, like that play.
You saw the play?
Yeah.
I've never seen the play.
This is the book. I read the first book, and the book was good because they talk about her being a hermaphrodite and all kinds of other
if
stuff.
you remember, they take their costumes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we love.
But what are they though?
the old
They look like
one.
her.
They look like her. They're her fucking slaves.
So,
her minions.
so in the book, she was a half elf and half human.
What book?
In the Wicked book, the stories, the books,
The Wicked book.
the what
you mean
start?
the Wizard of Oz?
No, the Wicked book written by I forgot his name, but he wrote the book that started all
Frank
these.
Lloyd Baum,
No,
whatever
no,
his
no,
name. What's the
no.
fucking name? The
No,
Wizard of Oz is the first
No,
book, right?
yes, no, I'm not talking about those books. I'm talking about in 1990 something. There was a book called Wicked,
Oh,
which started all these fucking musicals and all this other
okay.
stuff.
Well, that doesn't count.
No,
dude.
I know, I get
How
it,
the
but
fuck would a book from the 90s determine the
they
species
kind of
the witch?
they kind of took it and
They fucking changed it.
But he
because
made
they
it
wanted
cool.
Fucking,
the book was cool.
they wanted Tony Awards and jazz hands.
It turned into that, and it wasn't intended to be that. The book was cool.
I'm not going by that. I'm
So
going
there's
by
a
the
scene in
original
that
Wizard
book
of Oz.
that the scene of her on top of the little cabin, and she launches a fireball at
Yeah,
the.
I love
So there, she sits up there listening to them talk about her, and like they keep calling her a hermaphrodite and all kinds of stuff like that. It's crazy
Why would they call her a hermaphrodite?
because she
That's-
doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, but why would Dorothy Gale even know what a hermaphrodite
I think it was the other guys. I don't know.
Huh?
It was a book.
It was the other guys. L. Frank Baum wrote the original
Right.
series, which neither of us have obviously ever read, but we should.
No, I
think
wanted
there's
to
like
because
13 books. Or
it's a messed
something.
up story about all of them.
Yeah.
It's all crazy.
Well, that would probably give us more insight into what those creatures were than some fucking Broadway guy from the 90s.
Get bent.
Yeah. You know what term people don't use enough? Bitchin'. I think we should bring that back.
No, I don't think we should bring that back.
Yeah, that's
No.
bitchin', dude. You bring back mint.
Mint?
Yeah, man, that car's mint.
I
Bro,
never
that's mint.
never used that word
In
like
the
for
90s,
that. I never
used to
did.
say that
No.
all the time. It's
Just,
mint,
I didn't
bro.
give a shit about cars.
Well, no, just about anything. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's fucking mint. So I thought this movie was bitchin'. What about Bitchin' Camaro?
That was a good song.
See?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
knew you'd be on board for that. All right, so anyway, so we don't know, I guess, what's going to happen, I guess, is what I'm saying. We probably won't have an episode for a while. Not a real episode.
No.
We're not going to do one between now and Vegas.
We'll probably see one at the end of January.
No.
Towards the end of January.
No.
Beginning of February.
We'll film at the end of January if we're lucky. Because we come back from Vegas, we need at least a week to decompress. You know, we'd be lucky if we filmed on the 28th. There's no way we're going to film on the 20th. Dude. We come back on the, you don't even come back to like the 26th.
25th.
We're not going to film that Wednesday.
No.
If anything, we'll film on the 4th, and that would put us February 11th for our next episode.
The Keeper should be a good, that's a good half-hour one.
Or, since that's Valentine's Day weekend, should
My
we do,
Bloody
like,
Valentine?
My Bloody Valentine, the old one, the new one? And there's a couple of other movies, too.
I think we should do some new ones.
Or should we just do movies with Scott Valentine in them?
No. Maybe.
Do you know who he is?
Demon, what's that one? Little Demon, or God, what was that one? Had little horns.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you know who he is, right?
Yeah, he's from Family Ties.
Yeah, Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, this Nick is nicked.
He's look, he's from Ashland, Ohio.
Akron?
Ashland.
Oh, Ashland.
He's 67 years old.
I have the greatest thing.
My Demon Lover, that's what it was.
My Demon Lover, yeah.
To Sleep with a Vampire. Black Scorpion.
We could do all Scott Valentine movies. For Valentine's
Unborn
Day.
2.
Oh.
Phantom 2040.
All right, let me show you the greatest thing Scott Valentine
Carnosaur.
ever did, right? And I'm going to play this for you people as well as Jim watches it. Okay, you ready, Jim?
Insert the elastic.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Well, you know it is a thrill when you go downhill, 'cause you're riding on the mountain of your own free will. And you're zipping in a flash on a daring dash, down a waterfall so rapid that you go split splash.
Splash Mountain.
Zippity-doo-dah,
What the
Splash
fuck?
Mountain.
zippity-yay. My, oh my, wonderful day.
Splish Splash.
Plenty
All
of
right.
sunshine
That's you gotta stop that.
in my way. Zippity-doo-dah.
That makes me want to
Zippity gay.
stab my ear holes.
Dude, it was a promo video for Splash Mountain.
So bad.
All right, on that note, we'll see you guys in a few weeks. Like Jim said, we'll try to do some live stuff while we're in Vegas working, and it's a lot. And then other than that, plan on seeing another episode, probably Keeper. Let's do Keeper, and we're going to plan on that dropping on February 11th or something. So that'll give you guys plenty of time to watch it, so you're not freaked out and by all the spoilers and things. Other than that, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Daddy loves you.
Goodbye.
Farewell.